If I was to describe Madison-Davis in one word, it would be speed.
People first.
Efficient.
Collaborative. Innovative.
Impact.
Constantly evolving, ever moving.
Our mission is to really provide exceptional talent to solve complex business challenges.
Madison-Davis is a staffing agency. We specialize in both temporary as well as permanent staffing within financial services and technology. We have 6 teams. We have an equipment finance group, compliance, accounting and finance, risk management, technology, and then we have a temporary services team that covers all of those teams. I think we try to create a trading floor-like atmosphere. I always tell my employees that we don't ever hire anybody that I wouldn't want to personally have a beer with.
The culture is super collaborative here. We all sit out on the floor together, so we're in constant communication with each other. It really creates an environment where everyone is celebrating each other's wins.
Everyone is looking out for each other, and we're really like a family here.
We are very much a firm that invests in its people. Our offices are set up where everyone is kind of working together. People aren't shut off in their offices. There's constant day-to-day interaction, and someone like myself who has been doing this for 15 years, I may learn something new from someone who's been doing this for 6 months.
I work mainly out of the Elmsford office, and we also in New York City, Maine, and in Pittsburgh. What I try to do to incorporate everybody in so that they all feel united, use things like the Teams boards to shout people out so everyone feels like they're a part of what's going on all the time.
Our mission is to build long-lasting, trusted relationships across financial services and technology by providing strategic guidance and personalized staffing solutions that are backed by subject matter expertise.
There are a number of staffing agencies that like to say that they could do every single position. I don't think we're the type of firm that does that.
Every single team is hyper-specialized in the space that they're in. So what that means for our clients is that they're always working with somebody that is a subject matter expert in that field, whereas other companies might have one group that is doing a combination of accounting and finance, risk management, and compliance. Here, those are each 12 to 15 person teams. I'd say that the chances that we're going to have more candidates and a larger pool to choose from than other companies goes up significantly.
Our approach at Madison-Davis is very relationship driven and forward. We're always trying to build trust and be transparent and make sure something fits for a long-term time.
We are absolutely obsessed with process when it comes from how we go about finding candidates on LinkedIn or our database to how we're vetting candidates to see if they're the right fit for the job. Because of our process, we have a really strong closing rate. So when an offer comes out, the chances that we're going to get an acceptance from that candidate because of all the due diligence that's been done prior is over 90%. It's never going to be perfect, right? We don't have a crystal ball, but that's what we're striving for.
When you ultimately make the placement at the end and you realize that you had a hand in that and finding both the client, their person who's going to be the perfect fit, but also finding the candidate, it all kind of pays off at the end.
We're normally at the start of a project. When you hear from the client, hey, we couldn't have accomplished any of these projects without these people, it's a pretty good feeling in knowing you made that impact.
I would find the hunt to be the most rewarding and the most exciting. I want to be able to help people, but there's nothing that really seems to get my blood boiling more than someone telling me that I can't go find something, and then I get the chance to actually go prove them wrong.
It's a high-energy, performance-based environment where performance matters, but wins are also celebrated.
There's an entire new energy here where everyone is kind of collaborating, and senior people learning from junior people, vice versa.
I was offered some great opportunities when I was first coming up as a junior recruiter. I want people to outshine me, right? If I can give someone that initial framework, do one-on-one check-ins, pair them with a more senior recruiter on my team, it's going to give them that leg up.
I've experienced a lot of personal growth in my 6 years here. This is my first job out of college, and now I'm director managing my team. Madison-Davis is really a place that recognizes people's hard work and success, and you're rewarded for it.
When I joined this company, there were 18 office staff and 4 temporary employees. And as of today, we are 80 office staff and 324 temporary workers. So the growth that we've gone through in the last 10 years is tremendous.
When we first started the New York office was just me. We were working in an office that was smaller than my closet, and now we are over 30 people. We've moved offices 4 times in 4 years, all because of growth.
As we've continued to scale It's really important to us to keep that family feel.
Already bigger than I'd ever thought we would be. I'd like to continue to grow the company and scale the firm. What excites me most about this business is the idea of building somebody that is almost right out of college, if not a couple years, that is never really recruited for, and turning them into a great entity of this company where they're really making money. They could then buy their own home, they could start a family, and I see them blossom in their career. And to me, that's actually been a pretty incredible experience as an owner.